Welcome to the MVP.
The Man's View Podcast.
You heard, we back again to give you the podcast that only we can give you. What it do, what's happening. What you drinking on, man?
I don't know if y'all, let me preface myself. I'm not aware of what is in stores back stateside because I be gone too fucking long. So, do y'all have pineapple tang?
I ain't never even looked. I don't even know what tang look like. What is tang?
That's the tang is like the orange, the orange powder stuff, like the Kool-Aid. But I only know it to be orange or citrus back stateside. But out here, they got like a variety of flavors. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if pineapple tang is a thing that you guys have back in the U.S. or not. But I like to think that I'll be the only person with these exquisite, findings, just like my fan with the light around it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all ain't got this. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all got to let me know in the comments. Look, everybody got pineapple tang. I don't know. But until you let me know, I'm living the luxurious life. Y'all niggas ain't got this. You know what I'm saying? Big bag, pineapple tang ass nigga. Yeah.
Pineapple tang and a what, ginger ale bottle? What is that?
No, this is a water bottle. You got to mix the powder with
okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
I thought it looked like it was like ginger ale or 7-Up bottle or something like that.
No.
Nah. Okay. Well, we here, y'all. We back again to give you another podcast, man.
Yeah.
It's been a week. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But let's hear about your week, Book. Give us an update. What's happened? What happened during the week? Nothing.
I like when it's like this, man.
Okay.
I like when it's like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I like when it's like this. People take peace for granted. I don't. I always want a piece of peace. You know what I'm saying? So I've had 2 weeks straight of some quiet shit. So I look forward to another week of not having nothing to tell you people. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good and bad can transpire, but usually I got fuckery that's taking place. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't getting that from me, just know I'm elevated. You know what I'm saying? I'm truly in a great space. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say, this really ain't even an update, people, because I've been doing this for about 4 weeks now. We got this pot at work, right? Kind of like a DraftKings, prize picks type thing, but we not playing for money. It's just, a department thing. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wanted to get in. And it's, football season, obviously. So we're doing NFL. Sometimes they sprinkle in NCAA football games, for additional points, bonus points. What I love to know is, you could team up and create a pick squad, if you want to call it such, right? So my supervisor and 2 of the employees are all on the same team. Okay. They're in my office. I see these people every day. I'm rolling dolo. Okay. I got another partner out at the other camp. He rolling dolo, but he swear up and down. I does this. This my shit. You might know basketball, but I know football. Okay, cool. I don't know how to play it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a player, but I'm not that intricate. I'm not. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? So, needless to say, people, there's about 7 other people, right? Needless to say, your boy got a very comfortable lead on these whole ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm up 14 points. 14 points is pretty much a whole week of picks ahead of you niggas. Okay? So literally, I could miss every fucking pick this week and still be in the lead. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm talking my shit to everybody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the season, the prize is a cake. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat chocolate cake. Just have my yellow cake ready with a Dallas Cowboys star, and we keep it moving. You feel me? Because, it is NFL inspired, is it not? You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, when you craft my cake, just put Super Bowl champs on top. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Other than that, man, y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? But I said while I sit atop the throne alone, I'm gonna forever be in my zone. Cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. You see how I did that? That's all football schemes right there. Boy, I'm nice. But carry on. Carry on.
You better stay on top. It's gonna be
any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. And you get 10 extra points if you pick everything correct. If all your picks hit, you get plus 10. I missed 2 games last week, man. And it's because we got to pick so far in advance. Like I got to turn my picks in by Thursday morning here, which is Wednesday night for you guys. So, like last week, Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? When you bet, you know, you can wait until before the game starts and you can get all the injury reports and all that. Like, you just got to go with what you think out here. So if I knew Deshaun Watson wasn't playing, I'd pick Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? I would have hit. The other one that I missed, I don't think nobody saw that one coming. It was Pittsburgh and fucking Texans. Ain't nobody picked the Texans. And the motherfuckers won. So I would have lost. You know what I'm saying? But I feel very, very, very good about my pre-picks that I got right now. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen the movie? Al Pacino and Matthew McConaughey. He's like they do like the sports betting and stuff like that. Like he finds him at a diner and he's picking picks and stuff like that, and he brings them in. Oh my God, I just
no, it's not coming to me right now.
I got it. Don't worry about it. I thought it was on this phone that I'm recording on, but I got it on this one. I got you. I'm gonna tell y'all. It's 2 for the money.
2 for the money. I don't
you ain't never seen that one?
Nah, that came out of the movie theater?
Huh?
It came out of the movie
a long time ago. This old movie. This ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This before that nigga said, "You make me happy." You know what I'm saying? Way before that. Way before that. Way before Lincoln Lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
They're like a straight to DVD, man.
No, it was theater. You know what I'm saying? But that is a great movie, and that's kind of how I am. Now in the movie, obviously, he takes a hit, he takes a loss, got to bounce back. But he was at the top for so long, he started feeling himself. I will not allow myself to be felt in any way, shape, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only popping shit to the people who think that they better than me. I only want to beat 4 motherfuckers. Everybody else can have that. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 niggas on my hit list. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sniping gang. Snipe gang. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck that nigga. Goddamn, it's on this phone. I can't even use it. Can't even use it, man. Shoot a nigga ain't shit. Something like that. But yeah, man, it's been a good week, man. You know what I'm saying? Through and through, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sleeping good for once. You know what I'm saying? So I come home, obviously, when I get here. I guess I am doing updates and shit, man. I don't know what the fuck anyway. But I come home and people, y'all know that I have given up my financial temptations. You know what I'm saying? So I've really found a pattern of sleep that I was, depriving myself of, out of curiosity for TNA. You know what I'm saying? So I've given up them otherworldly addictions. You know what I'm saying? And I sleep so much better now. You know what I'm saying? I used to sleep good there too. After, you know what I'm saying? But I sleep so much more fruitful nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because the apple stays on the tree. You know what I'm saying? I ain't grab the apple and bite it. You know what I'm saying? And commit that crime. So now we all right, man. We all right. So trying to do the right things, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a plan, man. Like I said, I'm trying to enact it, enforce it, within 6 months, have certain things handled and situated that way. I could breathe a little bit more freely. You know what I'm saying? Get this heaviness up off of me. You know what I'm saying? Got loved ones in my corner, man. You know what I'm saying? They rooting for your boy to get that bounce back. That's y'all and family. You know what I'm saying? I consider everybody family. You know what I'm saying? That I fuck with. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all too.
That's too easy. Too easy. At least you got memories that'll last your lifetime.
All downloaded before I cut the profile off. Delete that. I I skimmed through some of them. I was like, I don't even fuck with you like that. I don't even know why I was here. You know what I'm saying? That shit was raggedy. That shit was trash. Um, those
Yeah.
might be the ones that I just put on what. Now you gotta make a profile to upload stuff on like X videos and all that. I'm cool. I'm just gonna go into the deletes. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
In the trash can. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, since we on there, man, so we talking about I guess you bouncing back from your adversities, man. You want to talk about your Cowboys? Just want to go right into it. I told you every week we're gonna give you a Cowboy section. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy, France, is God,
Oh
him
Lord.
or herself, the Almighty,
Mm-hmm.
is clearly a fan of them boys as well. And after I delivered that sermon to the masses last week, um, whispered in my ear and said, "Don't worry, my child, I got you." Because we all know that no man has ever stepped foot on this earth, this world, without sin, except for the Lord and Savior Himself. Okay, for those who believe in the Lord and Savior, you know what I'm saying? I know other people, have their other beliefs. I'm not knocking nobody for nothing, right? So for whom I speak is which it applies. But I had no fear, no reservations. It had nothing to do with the opponent in which we were facing.
It should have.
No, 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 not at all. Because Belichick is a wizard, but we stripped him of his sorcerer's pen, but neither here nor there. It is the worst loss, the worst defeat that man has ever had since he has had players on the turf or grass in cleats. I'm just rhyming. Follow me now. Okay. So Brother Booker is back. We nation of cowboys and great big stars, we did what we were supposed to do, and everybody else did not believe in us the way that I believe in you. And it was so incredible to behold all 60 minutes of that ass whooping that we handed out and down upon the Patriots, who thought that they was going to storm our field. No, 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 motherfucker. Take you and that clam chowder back up to Massachusetts. We don't eat that down here in the dirty. We eat barbecue. We eat Jimmy Dean's. We eat whatever else we fucking like, but it ain't that tough. We eat gumbo. We eat shit like that. I know gumbo and some of these things is more like Louisiana in the dirty South, but we still the dirty South, and we gonna punch you in your mouth when you come to our house and think that you gonna lay down any rules and establish any bit of clout upon our fucking name. We are who we are. We are who they thought we were. My name is my name. Shout out to Marlo. It is what it is. From wire to wire, from end to end, field to field, zone to zone. We them boys. And it don't stop. And next week, people, hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about next week, people. It's going to be a hell of a game. I'm not even going to sit in here and act like 49ers is trash. I will not do that, because what y'all won't do is run the tape back on me for that. Okay? which be you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to act like them boys is a pushover. By no stretch of the imagination. So, the friends of ours that, follow the Cowboys, that tune into the podcast, man, I'm looking forward to a great game, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that we obviously, come out on top. This is a good measuring stick as to who needs to do what in order to beat that person the next time, because I believe it will come down to us too. You know what I'm saying? As far as the representatives, I've been seeing Philly, I am not sold on y'all at all. You know what I'm saying? So Dave, I'm sorry, brother. You by yourself, man. I don't believe in y'all. Y'all don't look as good as y'all looked last year. And I think everybody's seasons be like that sometimes. You know what I mean? Like us, they say we always feel like that. I really do. I always feel like we're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But when people really think they gonna win and you know it's a fluke, come on, man. But again, next week is going to tell me a lot about my team. You know what I'm saying? Either in win or in defeat. It's going to tell me a lot that I need to know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say I'm okay with losing. But if we so happen to take the L, I do hope it comes down to like one or two plays that we know we could have prevented from happening itself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to next week, man. You know what I'm saying? I really am. Like I said, I think it's going to be a great fucking game. It's Sunday Night Football. So, you know, it's a marquee matchup, you know, two heavy hitters. And but I have not lost no faith in my team. I believe we're going to go in there and do what we're supposed to, because last year they put us out. You know what I'm saying? We walked away, broken legs. I know Paul wants some get back. You know what I'm saying? We left a lot of points on the board. Christian McCaffrey is looking like an MVP early on favorite. And, you know, it is what it is. So the defense is going to have to defend. And what I will say is, you know, I told people last week, man, I'm like, you know, yeah, we lost a monster, but we still got some beasts back there in the secondary. And that boy Bland showed his worth. He showed up. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who throws the ball and the person running the route, you still got to be able to defend that shit. These are elite athletes at the highest fucking level in the world. No matter how you dissect shit, okay? That boy should have had 3 interceptions. He walked away with 2. 1 took to the house. I told y'all, that boy ain't no slouch. That boy is nice. Y'all keep thinking just because his name is Bland, that boy ain't got no taste, ain't got no flavor on that other side of the field. You better, boy, looky here. And you better not throw the Happy Gilmore side. You feel me? It's different. It's different out there, man. It's different, people. And people thought niggas was going to run against us. Well, who? Where? And we didn't even let that boy get a touchdown. That's the crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? And the Patriots really ain't even playing either. But you know what I'm saying? I'd love to let Zeke get in the end zone and some garbage points. But I understand, like, that hurts our defensive win share and our rating. So, no. Stay your ass. Take them 3, nigga. That's it. Holla at your boy. Cowboys.
So we done? You finished or you done?
All of the above, God.
Okay, no problem. Shout out. It's a strategic reason why.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Our defense so scary. Okay, our defense so scary, Franz. We make water run. You feel me? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
It's a strategic reason why I'm doing this, making sure Book get to talk every week. I want him to get it all out.
Ooh.
Because when the playoffs start,
so scared we make water run. Oh my God, that's a bar.
We gonna see. We know how this goes.
Write that down. I'm gonna write that down.
I want everybody to see what I see every year, or hear what I hear every year. So I hope for your sake that y'all get it together.
Mike McCarthy out there pop locking right now. Don't make me flood it.
We're gonna mess around and have a whole podcast with just all the stuff you saying from week to week. Just week to week. I'm not even gonna get in there. It's just you talking.
Hey, we good. We good. Heavy is the crown.
Okay.
Heavy is the crown.
Yeah.
Heavy is the head. And the crown is heavy too. So heavy is the crown and heavy is the head. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Okay. Hey, you believe.
Yeah.
You believe. I ain't mad at you. You believe. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I can go to my team that I believe in, the Colorado Buffaloes. We can talk about them losing the USC.
Knock yourself.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk long. You know what I'm talking about? Just very, very good game. It didn't look that way in the first half.
No.
But it definitely got there. You can't say what you want to, but they will entertain. And I said it on last week's podcast that I didn't think they was gonna beat USC. I said it. It wasn't no surprise to me. But I still believe that they could. And I wanted them to. I was rooting, like I was out there on the sideline. I wanted them to win so bad. But hey, it is what it is. And boys, they showed a lot of heart. They had a couple of new cats that came out there. Marion Miller, Kamani McLean played tough. Marion Cooper, another DB. All them, there's a whole bunch of people, plethora of people played good. And then the regulars, Shador, Jimmy Horn Jr. The line actually seemed like they were doing a little bit better in the second half. I don't know if it's because they took their foot off the gas, USC, and maybe they thought they just had it in the bag. I don't know. But even when it was a time where they supposed to, hey, like get it back together, they never bounced back. So I kudos them. They showed a lot of heart, especially in defeat, because we know a lot of teams. We done played on teams that, we down that much, it's over with. You know what I'm talking about? We just gonna pack that shit up, start thinking about the next game, and start thinking about Arizona State. So I give them a lot of credit for that. This week coming up, they got Arizona State, and that's a win. That's the win. That's a dub right there. Them boys.
Also, I want y'all to have a winning record this season. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna have a winning record.
Right now, y'all 2-2. You know what I'm saying?
3-2.
Oh, y'all 3-2? Hold on.
3-2.
TCU,
Nebraska, CSU.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, I don't want y'all to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, fall by the wayside. You know what I'm saying? I want him to finish with a positive winning, a positive record this season.
And I believe they will. Yeah. A lot of these games early off, it helps them out when they got to play like the Utahs and the other schools later on. I think they play Washington.
Pac-12 is heavy, bro.
Yeah,
Pac-12
so they got to play all of them. So I'm glad they got to face them. They got to face some offensive juggernauts early. So you know what I'm saying? You're hitting the mouth, know how they feel, and now you know how to bounce back from that. I just want them to make adjustments earlier. It seemed like it take them a whole half to go in there and look at some film to adjust. It's like, we need to adjust as soon as we see some.
Yeah,
a lot of film y'all been watching during the week. Y'all should have got that shit together a little bit faster than that. But and then it's some of it's just the kids not being where they're supposed to be. So it is what it is. Grown players.
Yeah, mental mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But I think this all helps. Honestly, everything that he's going to go through this season, he's going to be able to know what he needs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? For the next season, it ain't just going to be about, okay, let me go get all the top recruits. Like, I know exactly what I need to compete in here. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to get a lot of the same players that you already got on your team. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Same type of receivers, the same type of. I think y'all could use, respectfully, a better running back. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we got Alton McCaskill. Go check him out. They ain't even playing him. He had came off an injury. He had tore up his knee in Houston. He was like one of the top running backs in Houston, and we got him. And he's just sitting there right now. I think they trying to work him back into the mode. But go look at that man film. He was nasty.
I will actually have to look, because right now, I mean, your running game is this is why they blitz as much as this is why they're getting so much pressure on Shador, is because there's no fear of the run game. You see what I'm saying? So I think once y'all establish that, you know what I'm saying, if he is the answer, you know what I'm saying, to alleviate some of those them ailing, visual situations, then that'll be great. So I think y'all definitely need a run game. Obviously the O-line has to be beefed up.
That's why I think the run game. That's why I think they can't run, because the O-line, they're not making them holes like they're supposed to.
They go hand in hand, one at a time. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I think this is just trial through fire season for him. You know what I mean? Like, he wants to win, but at the same time, I think he's looking at the bigger picture of, okay, I see what y'all got. I know how to combat that, how to thwart that. Okay, I got you. So I think that's more so of what it is. But I think that'd be all right. I think they're
gonna be straight. Deion said today he's trying to keep Travis out until the bye week. I think that's like 3 weeks or whatever. So, but he said he could be good in like a week or two. But he said he would like to have him sit out some more just to make sure he's straight. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff they doing without Travis Hunter. Charlo didn't play last game. One of they top corners is Slusher, but the guy that stepped in from Simon Craig, he been going crazy from the Jackson State. He been having an interception damn near every game. He intercepted Caleb Williams the other day. So shout out to them, man. Them boys been stepping up. Next person been coming in there and they seeing their opportunity and they doing their thing. I love to see it. I love to see them boys put in their work. That damn freshman boy, he was catching shit like, God, dog, that nigga was amazing. Boy, Marion Miller, that nigga
he was gone. He was gone, man. He was gone. For sure.
7 catches, 196 yards. That's crazy. So shout out to them. They got skill positions down. Like he said they need that O-line and D-line straightened out, and they need that special teams to get right. Because they said the special teams ain't special right now. But once he get that together, I think he's going to be just fine.
Teams, get out there.
Yeah. And I hate to say it because me watching the game, man, and then because they say it a lot. So now I'm watching the line. I never watch a game and watch the O-line and D-line, but now I'm watching it. And you can see some of the ones that got it, but they unfortunately, they're double team the one that's good. And it's because they could go single or shit. One dude could guard 2 of them sometimes because some of them dudes whack on the line. So they focus on the guy that's good. And the rest of them, so unfortunately, some of the other ones, they got like 1 or 2 of them that's all right on the offensive line. And defensive line, I like the 2 corners. I like D-Mac and I like Taj Austin. But for some reason, when they rushing that 3, they can't get through there like they're supposed to. But I like them. I think they're going to be good, man. First season together, just kind of threw together. Some of them didn't get to go through spring. And they out there doing their thing. I have much respect for the job they're doing right now. I don't give a damn. Like I said last week, he could have went 1-11 again. It don't matter. I'm still a fan. I'm still there. Next thing, let's keep
stay in the field. Stay in the field. Let's stay in the field before you got yours. You probably got something. People, we don't share discussions of what the topics is going to be, so I never know. You know what I mean? So, but this could be on his thing. I don't know if it is, but it's on mine. So, since we in the field of play on that turf, February is the Super Bowl, right? This has nothing to do with the Cowboys, people. But Usher,
say that again. Super Bowl. It has nothing to do with the Cowboys.
No, not like that. Not like that. I wasn't caught. I mean, I could tie it in, but I wanted the people to know, like, this ain't my Super Bowl predictions or nothing like that. This is literally just about the halftime performance itself, in which we selected. So just want to let y'all know. They contacted us. League office said, now that France want to be funny, league office contacted the Cowboys and was like, hey, man, who do you want to perform at your Super Bowl halftime show? And we said Usher. So I just want to know from my boy, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a discussion that we talked about briefly, like for a millisecond on the game the other day. You know, Uber AD, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be his that's gonna be his name, people. Confessions with Uber AD. That's the name of his podcast coming soon. Look for it. You know what I'm saying? I hope he follows through with it. But you know, he asked the question, you know, what songs do we think he's gonna play? And then I also saw the podcast, you know, Joe Budden's podcast. They was also thinking about what songs he gonna play. So I wanted to have our own, you know what I'm saying, quick hit, you know what I'm saying? I know it's like a 15-minute set, something like that. 15, 20 minutes, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But what songs do you think he's really going to play? I think we can eliminate, we know that's coming out.
Oh, for sure. That's going.
We ain't even got to put that. I think he's going to end the show with personally. That's what I think he's going to end it with. You know what I'm saying? Because the tempo of it, you know what I mean? But what other songs do you think he's going to throw in there?
Can I say my absolute favorite Usher song? And I hate that it became a TikTok trend, because nobody was fucking with this song that I saw until it became like in TikTok. But that Superstar, that was like my favorite Usher song of all time. And I want him to play that. David. Okay. I want him to play that Superstar because I like it. And it probably helps it that it could be played because it's a TikTok trend. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want Superstar to be in there. Yeah, what you got? Give me one from you.
Hey man, it's one of the ones that people don't really think about. But the same niggas that's on is on this one too. I can see him doing his verse for Lovers and Friends, and then flowing into and bringing out Little John and Ludacris to end it. at the halftime. You see what I'm saying? That's what I think personally is gonna happen. Because I was just listening, you know, I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? He said, I'm ready to ride. Yeah. You know, when it comes out and they say, oh, I'm ready to ride. Like, that's my shit right there. Like, he can only say, all he gotta do is sing that part, and it's lit for me. You know what I'm saying? You sing that part, you know what I'm saying? That little riff right there, and then you drop into the yeah. Like, I'm cool right there. You know what I'm talking about?
That'd be dope.
I'm cool right there. You hit me with her, she says she ready to ride. And then let the crowd gonna sing that shit. That's the thing. Crowd participation for this nigga is gonna be at all time high.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think what else would that boy play?
He gotta do You Make Me Wanna.
He got to. I wouldn't do My Way. I ain't never really liked
I
that.
like that. I like that song though.
Yeah,
but definitely I don't know how slow he gonna slow it up, because Nice and Slow probably should be in that rotation somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta, like, you could open that.
Yeah,
you could open with that because the game starts at like 7:00. So I mean, it makes sense, even though by the time you perform it's like 8:00. But it don't matter. Nobody cares. Somewhere in the world it's 7:00, nigga. It's 7:00 on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising streets. Like, you can stop right there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I got no problems with that. So he can get in and out of shit. I do think he's gonna sing. He might sing Bad Girl. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a little bit up tempo. I like it actually. I like that. I like that and Caught Up.
I don't mind Caught Up.
I would. I don't know if he's gonna do No Limit. You know what I'm saying? He could do that. He got the joint with Nicki Minaj.
You think he do There Goes My Baby?
I would not.
I'm trying to. Man, when you sit down and look at songs, he got too many.
He got a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God, he's definitely gonna play that.
Please don't do that shit. I can't stand that
guy. Oh my God. Oh, like, that's getting played, bro. The stadium gonna love that shit. Like,
yeah,
he gonna bring Will I Am out. Like, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asked me, do I think he gonna perform that City Girls track that he got? I like, nigga, I hope not.
Man, he might, because it just came out.
I don't know.
I don't think he should though, but you gonna bring the City Girls to the Super Bowl, my boy? You got, I don't know. I wouldn't do it personally.
We gonna see, man. I'm just excited to see, Usher, get his flowers, man, and have his time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was questioning, you think he gonna bring Chris Brown out? I don't know, man.
Shit, that shit was hard.
I would love to see that. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see my
Don't let him start getting a dance break too. That should be hard, man.
Everybody gonna forget about it. Everybody gonna forget about it. Like, first of all, they still penalizing this brother for something that he did many years ago as a young man coming into adulthood. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how the situation looks visually, you know what I'm saying? The optics of it. We always talk about forgiveness and redemption, but it always seemed one-sided. Like, how long y'all gonna hold something to this man? You know what I'm saying? Last I checked, there was 2 people part of that equation. See what I'm saying? And I've only always heard one person take ownership for their part. Now, I'm not saying that they haven't, but I've only always heard one side of the spectrum saying, I messed up or whatever the case was. You see what I'm saying? Never heard from the other party who performed last year at that Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. But it's a lot of stuff that, look, man, if they are okay, why the people that ain't even involved can't be? That's what don't make no sense to me.
That ain't how stuff work, man.
That's what it didn't even happen to you.
Yeah, but that's how life is. That's how the world goes, man. It don't have to go. It don't have to happen to you. Like, you like whoever you like the most. That's it.
Look, man.
So,
Look, even all these diehard, I'm gonna tell you straight up, all these diehard Rihanna fans, Riri fans, they still listen to Chris Brown. Don't let them niggas fool you, man.
They
Don't let them
do.
fool you. I don't care where your allegiance lies. You listening to it, you still dancing when the nigga like you want to see this nigga perform. Like, stop playing, man.
I just went to a little thing the other day, man. They were still playing R.
Yeah.
Kelly in there. You know what I'm talking about? Step in the
I'm
name
not
of
mad
love.
at it.
It was
I'm
stepping
not
in the
mad at
name
it.
of love.
I'm not
Hey,
mad at it.
I ain't mad.
I told you how I feel about Kels. Like, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite. I still listen to Tory Lanez and I still listen to R. Kelly. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be the music is the music. The music was out beforehand. Like, nigga, I'm already attached to that shit. You can't take it
I'm
from me.
not, like I said, I'm not avoiding it. I just ain't found the need, because I ain't gonna lie. In the back of my head, when I hear it though, I still think of that shit. It pops up, like it makes it like, okay, like that's what
I don't.
happened. It's adjusted. I mean, it just comes up. I'm not avoiding it though. If it come on, I ain't tripping. But I'm on a
I just
cruise
see
ship, and
music, man.
I'm on a cruise ship. They playing R. Kelly. I'm in the Jamaica and the Bahamas. They still playing R. Kelly. It is what it is.
Right.
There's some shit you gonna play.
What? Do you got your shots?
Oh, this tripping with that. He should have stayed his ass over there when he was doing that.
Would you like to come with me to America? America.
Crazy. That nigga
Shout out to
wild.
AD for that too. God damn. It's all good.
Yeah, man. Well, that was a good one, man. I forgot all about Usher, man. I was going to another sport, man.
Okay.
NBA. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You got to talk about a couple of these things that's been happening, man, so far.
People
You know
thought we missed it, but we waited for a reason.
Yeah.
Because we knew what was going to unfold.
You got Dame Lillard traded to Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks. Drew Holiday traded to Portland, then traded to the Celtics. It's a lot of stuff going on. Jimmy Butler coming over here looking crazy, like he said.
Emo Butler.
Something wrong with Jimmy Butler, man. Something wrong with that dude, man. I'm glad he having a good time though, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff so far, and it's just beginning. Lakers did a whole bunch of stuff this offseason. Kind of just want to know your feeling on what happened, and who is your early, before any games being played, who is your early favorite to be in the East and West? That's what I want to know.
My favorite has not changed. As far as who I see, celebrating at the end of the year, barring health, right? But what I'll say about the trades is, I think it's good for the league. You know what I'm saying? We always like blockbuster deals, man. That shake shit at the core. You know what I mean? Because it forces these other teams to them that are in contention to try to outdo somebody else and mortgage the farm. I love this. You know what I'm saying? Because when you giving up all this shit, especially in the East, when you giving up all this shit, that allows my boys who are slowly brewing down there in Florida to hey, come and overtake some shit. We coming, bro. The Orlando Magic boys, we coming. Okay, we coming. And no, we ain't giving shit to the Lakers, not this time. But I just want to say, man,
we take from y'all.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no giving. We take it.
Y'all do. We grow the crops and then y'all come down in the middle of the night and steal from the farm. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay your ass where you at, man. But I love seeing this, man, because it's really a game of chess. And I felt that when that move happened and Dame went to Milwaukee, I was like, well, I know Portland ain't keeping him because you just got rid of Dame. He don't fit your timeline. And I said there's going to be two teams that's going to go for him. It's going to be Miami. It's going to be Boston. I thought Miami would get him, for sure, since they missed out on Dame. Celtics swooped in and cleaned that shit up. And, the seismic nature of Damian Lillard, you know what I'm saying? Like his abilities. The boy just had 70 last season. 70-point game by him fucking self. With a bunch of whoever on the field, on the court with him. You know what I'm saying? Now you talking about defenses can't even hone in on him, double him off of the screen, off of a pick and roll, can't step up. Like these niggas is literally on an island. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get nasty. It's gonna get nasty because Giannis is gonna do Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Middleton is still there. You know, the trade just seems so lopsided, for real, to be honest. Like what they gave up to get him.
Ain't give up nothing.
Like, god damn.
Grayson Allen.
Bro, I get it. The unprotected 2028. Like, come on. Look, bro, and some swap picks, some pick swaps. I don't. Anyway, I don't think it was near enough because I'm like, you telling me the Rudy Gobert package was more intense. The Donovan Mitchell package was more worth it. Like, what, bro? Come on, man. Them niggas ain't even all NBA. Damn. You see what I'm saying? So I think the Bucks got a hell of a deal, a hell of a steal. I know when them boys got them, I was like, oh, there goes the East. You know what I'm saying? But that Drew Holiday to the Celtics is big. That's big right there because now they got two combo guards who are both first team all defense this year or last year. Him and Derek White. You know what I'm saying? Who can take turns guarding Dame. You see what I'm saying? And not having to expend so much energy, you know, on both sides of the floor. You see what I'm saying? And man, they got Porzingis also. I know he gets hurt from time to time. Hopefully he can stay healthy. I would like to see a healthy season from him. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't been the same since he left New York. Let's be real. But I think the Celtics got the Bucks, but I'm a Damian Lillard fan. That's my dude. Like years ago when we was picking our favorites, I told y'all Dame and Melo and Paul George, I believe, was in the mix at the same time. Those are my three players that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So Melo gone. Paul played when Paul won't play. So I'll be rocking heavy with Dame. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on Dame time. So it's going to be between them two. I can't definitively say it's like splitting hairs. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely them two. I don't see nobody else in the East fucking with them. Out the West, I clearly got the Lakers. I don't care what, you know, transpired last year. And this ain't no favoritism or anything like that just because it's France. Like, I be telling people, like, I don't go against LeBron. Like, this nigga he is too proven too many times, regardless of the end result, for me to believe that brother ain't at least making it to the Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? As long as they healthy. And the past few years, you know what I'm saying, they've dealt with injuries galore and personnel changes that, you know, didn't necessarily favor them in the end. You know, in their quest to repeat, you know, he got hurt. Anthony Davis got hurt in that first round against the Suns. So a lot of things happened, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, prevented them from, and which I think they could have repeated. But you got that. Then you got everybody think Phoenix is going to be tough like that. I don't. Because somebody has to get other people involved. You niggas ain't got no point guard.
Yeah. They didn't trade away the point guard.
You don't have no point guard. Bradley Beal ain't no point guard. Devin Booker ain't no point guard. He can get some assists. But them niggas ain't ball handling point guards like that to get you into your offense. So KD ain't no point guard. So them your three scorers right there. You know what I mean? So I don't see how you guys actually got better. On paper, y'all got the names, but your team don't. It don't look right as a team to me, right? Denver, just out of respect, they lost some key contributors. You know what I'm saying? The others, as they said. Bruce Brown, he left, went to get the money. You know, I ain't mad at him. Get your paper, fella. But they still got everything else intact. You got the three cornerstones, you know, pretty much. You know, Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, and Jokic, the Joker. So, I mean, you still got them. So
KCP looked like it in the damn playoffs. So, still got him too. Yeah, he was looking like a beast out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he played Lakers.
I don't know if it was a fluke though. I got to see him do it again. You know what I'm saying? I got to see him do it again. But because I mean, hell, the year that they made the playoff, that y'all won this chip, and y'all came back, he ain't look like how he looked when y'all was winning the chip. So you know what I'm saying? He fall off sometimes. So you know we'll see. But I give them they just do and they respect as the defending champions. I don't count out Golden State at no point in time just because of Curry. You know what I'm saying? Like that brother make you hold your breath anytime he shoot that thing. Like I don't care how unorthodox that nigga could shoot it with his pinky tip, like literally only pinky on the ball. I think that shit going in because the nigga shot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't dismiss them because they have a type of a brand of basketball, and it's hard to stop. You know them threes is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. That nigga pulling up from 70 feet. It is what it is. So those are my top three teams, but I think that the Lakers will come out the West again. Well, you know, this year. And regardless of who they go against out the East, as long as they are healthy, I got the Lakers raising the banner, number 18. I'm not even gonna lie.
Gotcha. I appreciate it. I got Milwaukee on the East.
Yeah,
Milwaukee, just because the Celtics. I mean, that's great they picked up Drew, but they be having the games. They just for some reason they can't get it together. Both of them, Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, don't play good together for some reason. I don't know what it is, but in pressure moments, and when pressure moments, one of them always take a back seat to the other one. I don't know what it is, and they need both of them. So give me Milwaukee.
Okay.
I hope everything goes good with my Lakers. That's the way I think we'll make the finals. But if not, I'm gonna take Denver. It's just right now, LeBron. Hearing him at the press conference, I lost a little bit of hope with him. I'm not gonna lie. He sounded like he had to find his reason to play, and I don't think his reason is big enough to keep him the whole season, to keep him engaged. He said he went out there and coached his son's team, him and Rajon Rondo, and he found his love for the game, watching them just play the game and stuff like that. I'm like, that don't sound tough enough. All it's going to take is one Anthony Davis drop down to the ground, and he's going to be like, fuck this shit. I don't know. That's the only reason I'm not as confident as I normally am with my Lakers this year. But we do have a lot of pieces. We got Christian Woods. We got Hachimura still. We got Austin Reeves. We got our people. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, Russell, whatchamacallit, come back better. It's his D'Lo. Hope he come back better.
Did you watch the media though?
Yeah, I've been watching.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. What he said?
I did. He said everything that you would believe that he would say. He was like, he's not gonna sit here and act like I'm not gonna get any faster. You know what I'm saying? He was like, defensively, I know what I'm flawed at. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I got to communicate more. You know what I'm saying? Just got a hand in the passing lane, stuff like that. Some things that he would like, because if you watched him play defense, it's not. He just lost focus. He lost focus. I'm not telling. He ain't gonna lock nobody down on the perimeter. Let's, you know what I mean?
What are you talking about? You talking about
D'Lo? Angelo Russell. Yeah. So a lot of it was he just lost volume man. You see what I'm saying? He would be focused on the ball, and then his dude would just cut back door. Like a lot of it was mental mistakes for him. You see what I'm saying? That put y'all in bad, inopportune positions. But he acknowledged a lot of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And credits a lot of time to actually have this cohesion. You know what I'm saying? That continuity built up to cover what one another don't do so well on the court at the same time. You know what I mean? It don't mean that you got to overload to his side, but he's acknowledged what he needs to do. And that's what I'll say. So I like what it was that he was saying, and then see argument with Brian. Brian just be talking.
Brian, he just don't look, man. Brian going. I don't know, man. Seeing him in person is definitely a difference. The way he old, man, and it is what it is. Like one of us going out there playing against these young boys.
Promise. He back.
He
back. He back in the 2-3, bro.
I hear you.
He back.
I hear you. And shout out to LeBron. It just I don't want to build up my expectations so big and then they shatter him because I
got you.
The nigga old, man. He gonna get motherfucker foot gonna hurt. The shit gonna hurt. Like I don't know if he gonna be able to last the whole season. Not even talking about AD. I'm talking about Brian. I don't know if he gonna be good the whole season. And if I was the coach, I would be like Brian, faking injury right here. You're gonna be off for about 2-3 games. I don't want you playing 82 games. And then the NBA just fucked up with that whole new rule now. You can't rest players. It's like we need to rest LeBron. He's in his 21st season. He need to sit down. Like
no, they said if you have certain markers, you can. If you have certain markers, he fall within certain markers to be able to rest. So
okay.
he got.
Okay, then I need LeBron to rest. Shit. Yeah. I mean, I out of 82 games, I'd be happy he played 45. Everybody else got to do their fucking job. I mean, it is what it is. Bring him out here when we play the big dogs. Everybody else, we play Cleveland. We play Cleveland. But shit, everybody pretty much getting better now. Shit, but hey, it don't matter. Like I don't need LeBron playing every game. I need Anthony Davis good and Hachimura. I need you to step in for LeBron when he gone. It is what it is. But yeah, we'll see. I'll save LeBron ass for the playoffs if we make the playoffs. That's what I want. Shit. I want that nigga fresh for the playoffs. Yeah. I guess you got anything? Because the last thing I want to do, I want to talk about that movie. If you ain't got nothing.
Which one? Oh, the Creator. Did you watch Poison?
Nah, I didn't watch that shit yet.
Hey, people, I'm gonna give y'all something before we talk about the Creator.
Okay.
Y'all watch this movie called Poison. It's with Doctor Strange. I forget what his actual actor name is, but Doctor Strange is in it. Okay, it's like Vince. There you go.
Benjamin Cumberbatch or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, him. So, y'all go watch this. Right? It's literally 17 minutes. A little Netflix thing that they got. Right? But it's called Poison. I thought it was dope. I think you guys will enjoy it. You know, the way that they do the filming of it is dope to me. All right, the concept behind it was different. I hadn't seen it before, nothing like that. I'm not saying it hadn't existed already. I just enjoyed it. There was another joint that I talked about. The story of Henry Sugar or something like that.
Yep, the wonderful story of Henry Sugar. I put them both in my.
There you go. That's only like 40 minutes, people. It's really like 38, but that was dope too. I like the way that they shot these and that they filmed it. You know what I mean? The Henry Sugar one, it's a little slower paced. Okay, but I still enjoyed it. You know what I mean? It was just different. It was something different, something I probably wouldn't have watched in my younger years, but now that I'm older, I appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? So
they got a couple of them filmed that way. You got to watch The Swan and The Rat Catcher. All of them look like it's the same thing. 17 minutes.
Yeah. See, I didn't watch the Rat Catcher one. I saw it there, but there's a few of them things out there, y'all. And I advise y'all, Netflix is slowly doing some shit behind closed doors. So you know, tune in, man. Tune in. I'm gonna watch those other two. You know, I'm gonna watch them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Poison was really good to me, man. Like it was. Yeah, I like that one. So it was definitely dope. Kind of has you on the edge because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely dope. Definitely dope. So just going into those, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And let me know what y'all thought about.
Definitely gonna check them out. I got them in my watch later.
Okay.
What is it? Watch later or in my favorites or whatever. Definitely gonna check them out. Oh man.
And shit, let them know. We ain't got necessarily reveal who, but in the coming weeks, people, we're gonna do an interview. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna set it up. Hopefully next week, the week after, sometime this month. Hopefully we can get it locked in and you know what I'm saying, deliver this to y'all. The guest that we will have, I'm not gonna reveal the name, just in case it don't happen. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's somebody that we grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Grew up around. You know what I'm saying? I believe junior high is when he made his way to the city. Okay. So we're gonna try to tap in with him, just let his story unfold the way that he wants to tell it. You know what I'm saying? And of course we're gonna have some good Q&A, you know what I'm saying? For everybody, for the masses. But I'm looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a gentleman that's trying to do bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? So we would like to share the platform with him to probably, try to grow some of that. You know what I'm saying? And hope you guys tune in and support it as well. You know what I'm saying? So just be on the lookout for that, people. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a different type of it ain't gonna be too different. You know what I'm saying? Real regular. Book's still gonna be book. I'm gonna talk my shit. So
yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad you said something because I forgot to text him back. So shout out. Just text him back right there. Man, I said I would hit up book, but I forgot to text him back. Man, my bad, bro. I forgot. That's all right. Man, I want to talk about this movie real quick, man. Called The Creator, okay. Man. It just came out, so we ain't gonna go in no spoilers and nothing like that. I think it's too early to be doing all that. Kind of want everybody to check it out. We'll just talk about it real quick. About how you liked it. I mean, we don't want to ruin the movie for nobody. Like I said, I want them to go check it out. But what you thought of it, man?
It was dope. It was dope. To me, how I will assess and summarize the people, it was a mixture of like 3 movies for me. All right, so my 3 movies being Terminator.
Let me see.
iRobot.
Okay.
And the fuck was my other one? Because I expressed it to somebody else. Terminator, iRobot, and then it was like parts of what you would call that movie? Fuck, I forgot the other one, but it was another one. It's another movie. God dang it, I should have wrote it down. But needless to say, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought the visuals, the concept when you have Universal Soldier. That was it. There we go. So those 3 movies right there doesn't mean there's martial arts in it, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just some of the concept behind some of it, and then when you watch it, you'll understand what part pertains to what part for me. And you'll be like, if you've seen those movies, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's why he say Universal Soldier. This is why he say Terminator. This is why he say iRobot. You know what I'm saying? So stuff will start to make sense to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I really thought that the movie was dope with its concept. I enjoyed the way that it was shot. I thought it was a dope movie. You know what I'm saying? It was worth me spending my money to go see it.
Definitely. I like the movie a lot too, man. I want y'all to go check it out. Especially, I guess a sci-fi movie. I guess we call it that. I had to look at the budget. I was like, let me see the budget. I heard they paid like $85 million. But they paid 360 something for these big movies with these lot of special effects and stuff like that.
Tracks.
And this shit look good. Like it was part of the movie where I was watching and I was like, damn, this shit it's beautiful. Like the shit just looked great. And it seemed like they didn't spend the bag on it like they usually do. And the movie looks fantastic. Whoever they had do it, they about to get a lot of money because you did a lot with a little. I thought the shit was amazing looking. The story was good. It had a couple plot holes in it. It had a couple things that was like, well, they could have just did that. But the movie was so good and the acting was so good in there that I just like, fuck it. I just let it go. And I was watching the movie At one point in that movie, I literally started tearing up, man. I had to man up. I ain't gonna lie. One point in the movie, I about to start sniffling. Like, man, I'm about to cry hard in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was one of them. So,
is I know where it is.
Yeah,
I know which one it is because I was looking at them, looking at you. I was like, God damn.
I was like,
yeah.
Man. And then every movie that Denzel has done needs to be a prequel done by his son. The motherfucker sound just like Denzel. Like in the movie, he sounded just like him. At the beginning of the movie, Kim turned to me. She's like, God, oh, he sounds just like his dad. That nigga sound just like when he was in the bed with old girl in the beginning. It's like he sounds just like. It's like his mannerisms and all that. It just come from being around your pops. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it's dope. I heard they was talking about it at one time doing an Equalizer prequel, like to show how he became the Equalizer beforehand and having him be it. That'd be a dope idea. Do it. I would do it if I was them. Then you could make other Equalizers to get him to the point before his dad. You could do a whole 3-4 movies if you wanted to. Equalizer. Keep it going. I thought it's dope. You could do a damn Training Day with John David when he find out, when he get introduced to the cricket world and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he can do a whole bunch of shit with him because that nigga sound just like his daddy. He got the same cadence, everything, and he a good actor. I'm telling you, nigga made me start crying, man. It is what it is. It was a good movie. I want all y'all to watch it. That's why I'm not even doing no spoiler. I liked it. I thought it was very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So to do that.
Can't find the movie I'm thinking about. The way that the robots looked was similar to another movie.
District 9?
Or
District 9 or District 1?
No, the dude, there was a robot that thought he was like a real person or some shit like that. But he was built similar to it. Fuck, man. I wouldn't say it was like a popular, you know what I'm saying? It probably didn't do that well, but it's the art depiction of it, you know what I'm saying? It just looked a little similar to, some of the robots that I saw, or, the AIs, so to speak. No, it was robots, yeah. But I think they did a great job, man, with even with how they captured their AIs. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it was dope, unique. It didn't look like others. You know what I'm saying? And when I say the AIs, people, I'm talking about the ones that have like a face, like a real face on their bodies. Like I thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't giving nothing away. That's on the preview. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. So I think that was dope. You know what I'm saying? So, and the growth that is shown, where we think that. That's that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's in the preview, because I ain't see the preview, so I don't want to say something that I really don't know if it's, you know what I'm saying, if it's a jewel, it's, you know what I'm saying.
Definitely check it out. Check it. It's worth the watch. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not even going into it. I thought it was, even though if you ever watched Star Wars Rogue One, I think it is, it's a very similar storyline to it. Very similar. If y'all watch it, and you're gonna be like, okay, I see the similarities in the main story arc of it. But other than that, the movie was great. I loved it.
Definitely.
I don't know what it is, but niggas got me every time. He got me every time, man. That nigga had me. Boy, yeah. Before I say something, man. Come on, let's get up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
Well, people, you know what time it is. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to this podcast. We gave you a lot of sports talk at the beginning and all the way through. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was a week of sports. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Again, like I said, because it was still on the thing, so it threw me off when I read the bouncy ball. Follow us on Instagram at the MVP_podcast. We post up there religiously every weekend, week out. Sub and share for us. You know what I'm talking about? If you've not seen us before, sub and share. The link is always in the bio when we say share, so you ain't got to do too much. Okay. Remember, also email us at mansviewpodcast@yahoo.com. We love when you flood us with the questions, you know, the scenarios and suggestions. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love to give back feedback to talk about stuff that you want us to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's juicy. You know what I'm talking about? We always gonna spruce it up and put our spin on it. You know what I'm talking about? So also follow us on Twitch and Facebook, gaming at MV Podcast Gaming. We game if you game to game on the game anytime. So that's how we live, and that's how we doing. That's how we giving it up. All right. So other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure talking to the audience that I see no face from. But we here for y'all, man. We here for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You heard. And you heard that, man. I guess until next time, man, we're gonna holler at y'all. Peace out.
Okay.
You heard.
Pray for me.